What lady interview you talking about? I haven't done an interview with a lady who asked me about Pap being upstairs. Get a few things straight on here. Stop saying Pap is my manager because it's not.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today, we need to talk about Claressa's shields fully crashing out on the internet. Because listen, this got messy fast. She went live, you know what I'm saying, accusing everybody of being haters. But here's the thing, Claressa's shields, a lot of people actually rock with you and genuinely support you. They're just not supporting this situation you've got going on with Papoose. They're also not feeling how you handled the Layla Ali situation, and they're definitely not supportive of how you treated that woman with the toy drive involving the kids and all of that. There are very specific moments and actions where people felt uncomfortable, and folks are simply holding you accountable and sharing their opinions, right? That does not automatically make them haters. This idea that anyone who disagrees with your behavior or how you treat people is a hater. Nah, that's not how that works. And then trying to say it's all AI videos and fake content and all that, nah, hold up. Listen, it's not AI over here, y'all. But the real issue at the center of this is that Claressa Shields is clearly pressed and bothered about public opinions on her relationship with Papoose. That includes conversations about what money she allegedly does or doesn't have, and specifically whether or not her upcoming fight is actually sold out. So yes, there are a couple of clips we're gonna get into and react to. And here's where it gets tricky. You can't say you don't care what people think and that you don't pay attention to the so-called haters, but then go live and directly respond to every single talking point those same haters have been making. That's a contradiction, plain and simple. We see this all the time with celebrities, athletes, and reality stars. They all say they don't care what people say. They all claim they never see negativity. They all act like they have no idea what's being said about them online. Nah, let me be real with you. They all have Google alerts. Either that or they have someone on their team whose job it is to monitor the temperature of social media. They know exactly what fans and critics are saying, so they can shape their narrative. Unfortunately for Claressa Shields, it's very clear to me that she does not have a PR team. She doesn't have a PR team, she doesn't have a publicist, she doesn't have someone telling her this is not it. But at the same time, she admits she likes the attention, the clicks, the views, and the engagement she's getting on her monetized platforms. So instead of being fully locked in and training for her upcoming boxing match, she's tapped into every comment, every opinion, every rumor, and now she feels the need to respond to all of it. So I just wanted to set that context first, because like I said, there are a couple of clips we're gonna play, and then we're gonna react.
What lady interview you talking about? I haven't done an interview with a lady who asked me about Pap being upstairs. I'm thinking. It's an interview? Y'all know it's getting close to fight time when I put the braids in. The hair I had in wasn't gonna make it. Wasn't gonna make it. I done had a few different hairstyles. February 22nd, I heard that all the floor seats is sold out. Always great to hear that. I know my opponent has been tweeting things and saying, like, oh, she don't know where the promotion is and all this stuff, but we have sold 41% of the building out. Last time when I was getting ready for Joe Nace, when we sold out, we were at 21% 5 weeks out. So now we're at 41% of the building sold out before our fight. And I'm just so confused on why my opponent is saying stuff like, oh, the promotion is not this and not that. Because I'll say right now, I'm getting 56 million views a day on my Instagram. And that's where I'm posting and promoting the fight. I'm getting a bunch of million of views on my Facebook, a bunch of million of views on my Instagram.
First of all, Claressa Shields, you told us out of your own mouth that Papoose was upstairs. You made it a point to let everybody know when Papoose is in town, available, and around, okay? But here's where it gets interesting, because you also said your fight was sold out, meaning no tickets left at all. That's what sold out means, at least in my book. Sold out means there are 0 tickets available. You either have to catch it on resale or grab something from a scalper, right? But now you're saying it's not sold out and that it's only 41% sold. See? See what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So regardless, saying it was sold out wasn't true, which explains why you're still promoting the fight on Ticketmaster. And then you're claiming you're pulling 56 million views a day on Instagram? Really? Oh, okay. So the next clip we need to get into is Claressa Shields addressing the rumors about whether or not Papoose is her manager and all of that.
Get a few things straight on here. Stop saying Pap is my manager because it's not. Let's start there. Stop that shit. I've been tired of y'all saying that. Y'all know it's a lie. It's not true. Stop saying that he got any money from me, because no, he didn't. I was going to sign a big lucrative deal no matter who I signed with, but the biggest and most lucrative deal that I signed with was Celeb and Win Records, which was $8 million. And all that money came to my account. So let's get that going also too. Third thing, I am so smart and so intelligent. Can't nobody try to get down on me or snake me or anything. So y'all got to stop with that. I don't even like that narrative. I wish y'all would stop. It's like y'all just believe anything that anybody say.
Claressa Shields, you really need to take this up with Papoose, okay? All these manager allegations, that's a conversation between you and him. Papoose has done at least 3 interviews where he's clearly the one handling all the boxing negotiations and everything he's doing for you. He's literally telling the public this. And girl, you're mad at the wrong people. So upset, it's kind of wild. You need to sit down with Papoose and watch every interview he's done since this whole situation between you two began. And then you're out here saying you're so smart, so intelligent, yet knowingly entangled with a married man, someone who could go back to his wife at any moment. You're dealing with someone, Claressa, and this has been going on for how long now? 2 years? Still no divorce, still no decree in sight. But you're so smart, Claressa. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And again, you're out here telling people you got an $8 million deal fully deposited in your account, completely upfront. No cut for records, no cut for Salida, no cut for your manager, straight $8 million in your account. That's what you're claiming. And let's not forget about calling into Hood Champion and the sports show, pretending to be someone else, and then exposing yourself while talking about my tickets, my image, my brand, my likeness, I feed my family, I put food on the table. It's fascinating because you claim you're not pressed about what people say online, yet clearly you came prepared with talking points ready to go. Does this feel like someone in the right mental space and properly focused on an upcoming fight that, by the way, is not sold out? Her own words, tickets not sold out. And now you're pushing so hard to promote this fight with Papoose, but still leaving out critical details that do not make you look good. And here's the kicker. Anytime someone has to constantly tell people they're a good person or a nice person, you already know they probably aren't. And Claressa, you've got receipts after receipts after receipts of cussing people out and acting a certain way. How are you a good person, Claressa? How are you a nice person when you're constantly showing up on camera, putting 20 on 10 on everything, and presenting yourself like that? All of this tells me one thing loud and clear. There's nobody around giving Claressa Shields the advice to step off the internet and focus outside of promoting her upcoming fight. But no, she's addicted to the attention, addicted to the fact that people are talking about her, whether it's positive or negative. So when she says she doesn't care, girl, you do care. Otherwise, you wouldn't be responding. And the way you respond is telling too, because you say just enough to create doubt and inconsistencies with what you said before. But at the end of the day, Claressa, you really need to be talking to Papoose. You need to have those discussions with him. Because like I said, he's the one out there handling everything, making things happen for you with all the boxing executives, all the negotiations. He's literally the motion behind all of this. So that's on you to talk to Papoose, Claressa Shields, not on us, not on the internet, not on your fans. And that's it. That's all. I'm calling this one the end of the road for this video. Drop your thoughts in the comments, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're the first to know whenever I drop content. With that said, I'll catch you guys again very soon.